Today, business owners who lost millions of dollars because of President Trump's tariffs have a chance to get some of that money back. The federal government has launched a website for refund claims, exactly 2 months after the Supreme Court ruled that the taxes on imports were unlawful. U.S. Customs estimates it owes a total of $166 billion in tariff refunds and plans to roll out the system in phases. Joining me now, Rick Woldenberg, CEO and chairman of Learning Resources, lead plaintiff in that successful Supreme Court case. It's good to see you, Rick. I know you logged into the portal this morning, so what was your experience?
It worked out pretty well. We submitted about 5,000 entries. I think 10 lines were held up, but otherwise it was a success. It was about 95% of the entries that we made that involved IEEPA tariffs.
So have you been able to figure out like how much you're going to get back versus how much it cost you?
Well, we'll get back all of the IEEPA tariffs that we paid plus interest. We submitted about 95%. It was over $10 million, so that will be welcome when it's received. And I expect the rest of it will straggle in. They have this will be done in phases, and so later phases will, I think, pick up the rest of it.
Can you possibly calculate that when you had to raise some prices, how much business you lost? So you got the tariff money back, but do you think you're still a net negative?
You know, I haven't spent a lot of time thinking about that, honestly. I don't know what business we lost. I think the economy generally shrunk because consumers lost confidence. And obviously, you hear about it every day on TV about the affordability crisis. We've been very concerned about that. We make educational products. We don't want them to be unaffordable. So we tried to do what we could to moderate the price increase. And we've withheld on price increases since then to kind of average down, if you will. We want to make our products affordable.
It was a big deal for you to come forward and end up at the Supreme Court. It's not something that happens every day to a guy who runs an educational company. What did it feel like logging on and seeing that you were going to get millions of dollars back and know that there are countless people out there having the same experience you had because of what you did?
Well, to me, this is a demonstration of the American system. This is how it's supposed to work. We were right on the law, and the court stood behind us. It's very gratifying. Obviously, a $175 billion judgment that will get repaid. That includes the interest. It's a huge sum of money, and it's very exciting to have brought that victory to many, many, many thousands of importers that paid a tariff that they that wasn't entitled, and so very gratifying. It also was a way to stand up for our system of government, separation of powers. I take seriously that this is part of history.
Since the Supreme Court's ruling, the Trump administration has imposed a temporary 10% global tariff, is working again on permanent tariffs. You've called it a sham. Would you go back to court?
It's something that we have to evaluate. The Section 122 tariffs are being challenged by actually the other litigants that joined us in the Supreme Court. And there was a hearing a week ago that looked at that question in a very detailed way. So we're hopeful that there may be the possibility of relief on those tariffs. And right now there's two Section 301 investigations that I refer to as shams, because it was announced right after the decision that the government felt entitled to impose tariffs under other provisions. The Constitution says quite clearly that taxes start in Congress, and so there is no right to impose taxes outside of Congress. So you can't make up your mind to tax me and then go looking for a reason to do it. That's a sham.
Rick Woldenberg, thank you so much. And again, congratulations. Glad this is working out for you.
Thank you.